India celebrates 16 December as Vijay Diwas or the Victory Day. On this day in 1971, India had defeated Pakistan in the third war both nations fought with each other, and a new nation, Bangladesh, came into existence. This war was and is still crucial in many aspects for India. First, the surrender of about 93,000 Pakistani soldiers in this 13-day war is the largest surrender by an army since World War II. Second, it is still the only war that India fought with heavy fighting in both the eastern and western sector. In fact, 3 of the 4 Param Vir Chakras awardees for the 1971 war went to Flying Officer Nirmaljit Singh Sekhon, Major Hoshiar Singh and Second Lieutenant Arun Khetarpal, all of who fought in the western sector. And third, it is the only war that saw all 3 wings of the Indian Defence, Army, Navy and Air Force fighting together in multiple theatres. On the occasion of the 51st anniversary of the Vijay Diwas, we bring to you a few heroes of this war without whom this stupendous achievement would not have looked so easy. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to One India. Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw. Sam Manekshaw, who was the chief of the Indian Army at that time, played a crucial role in delivering India its victory in the Liberation War. In April 1971, Indira Gandhi wanted the army to move into East Pakistan. Manekshaw, however, told Gandhi that the army was not yet ready for war. He asked for a few months' time to prepare, and Gandhi accepted his request. In the same month, the army, however, launched a number of operations in East Pakistan, including helping the RAW train and equip the Mukti Wahini. About 3 brigades of Bangladeshi troops were trained along with several thousand guerrillas that eventually took on the Pakistani military and civil officers in the lead up to this war. For his able and deft leadership, Manekshaw was awarded the Padma Vibhushan and Padma Bhushan, India's second and third highest civilian awards. In January of 1973, Manekshaw was conferred with the rank of Field Marshal, the first army officer of independent India to be honoured with this rank. R.N. Kao. Rameshwar Nath Kao, whose team was called Cowboys, is known as the architect of Bangladesh for his role in the 1971 war. He was then the chief of RAW, India's external intelligence agency. He was the one working behind the scenes and under whose leadership RAW actively helped Mukti Wahini, the Bangladeshi forces, to triumph over West Pakistan. The RAW trained over 1 lakh East Pakistanis who led the country to freedom with assistance from the Indian military. General Ziaur Rahman, President of Bangladesh from 1977 to 81, was said to have told Indira Gandhi that this man knows more about my country than me. Interestingly, such was Kao's acumen that 2 years before the 1971 war, he had told Gandhi to be ready for Pakistan's partition. While Indian diplomats and many others were of the view initially that a united Pakistan was best for India's interest, it was R.N. Kao who nudged Gandhi and others to exploit the freedom movement in East Pakistan. Brigadier Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri. Brigadier Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri was a major in the Indian Army during the 1971 war. His valiant actions in the famous Battle of Longewala will forever be remembered in the history of the Indian military. In that battle, Chandpuri was commanding a small group of just over 100 soldiers but had bravely defended the Longewala border post in Rajasthan by fighting against nearly 2,000 Pakistani soldiers who had over 40 tanks. The small group of soldiers led by Chandpuri thwarted Pakistani attempt to cross the Longewala post for an entire night on 4th of December. Brigadier Chandpuri was awarded the Mahavir Chakra, which is India's second highest gallantry award, for his exceptional leadership during the battle. Flying Officer Nirmaljit Singh Sekhon. Flying Officer Nirmaljit Singh Sekhon is the only Air Force officer till date to be honoured with the Param Vir Chakras. He was a pilot of a North detachment based in Srinagar for the air defence of the valley against Pakistani attacks. Right from the beginning of hostilities between India and Pakistan, he and his colleagues fought successive waves of intruding Pakistani aircraft, maintaining a high reputation of the North aircraft. On 14th of December 1971, Srinagar airfield was attacked by a wave of bombing and strafing of 6 enemy Sabre aircraft. Sekhon, who was on duty, took off immediately and engaged a pair of the attacking Sabres. In the fight that ensued, he secured hits on 1 aircraft and set another on fire. By this time, the other Sabre aircraft came to the aid of their hard-pressed companions, and Sekhon's North was again outnumbered, this time by 4-1. Sekhon, however, engaged the enemy alone in an unequal combat. In the fight, he almost held his own but was eventually overcome by sheer weight of numbers. His aircraft crashed and he was martyred in the dogfight. Major General Ian Cardoza. Major General Ian Cardoza is a name synonymous with the 1971 war. He was a young major with the Gorkha Rifles when the war broke out. His battalion's second in command was killed in action and Cardoza was ordered to replace him. Cardoza, who was also called Kartoos Sahab by his Gorkha men as they found pronouncing his name difficult, took part in the Indian Army's first heliborne operation. Towards the end of the war, Cardoza stepped on a mine and his leg was badly injured. Due to non-availability of morphine and absence of medics, his leg could not be amputated surgically. Faced with the threat of the gangrene spreading in his body, Cardoza used his own cookery to amputate his leg. Later, a Pakistani military doctor captured by the Indian forces operated on him. He eventually became the first war-disabled officer of the Indian Army to command a battalion and a brigade. These were 5 brave officers who made the 1971 victory a cakewalk for India. The story of their valor are stuffs of legends, and even today, they are role models to the gentlemen cadets passing out of the military academies in India. We hope you would like this new video. Thank you for watching.